What is up, guys? I am back with another video, and in today's video I got my September ISPY glam bag, so I will of course be reviewing that today, showing you guys the products, showing you how they work, and reading what information ISPY gives me about the product. So I have ISPY pulled up on a laptop right now, and I'm just going to be reading off about the product that I will be using. Right now I already have foundation and concealer on, just because I already knew what the products were. I got this little spoiler alert. Nothing, I already did my foundation and concealer because I already knew what the products were, and I kind of need to already have my face done, so, and you'll see why. And it's actually the first product. So, and I go in the order that ISPY tells me, but I won't be reviewing the products until the end. So if you just want to skip to that and don't really want to learn about the facts, that's fine. But the first thing I have is this Luna by Luna Cosmetics translucent powder. And ISPY says we hardly leave home without this staple. It blots shine, absorbs oil, and keeps your makeup looking fresh for hours. It's super lightweight and blendable, so it doesn't feel heavy or cakey on your skin. This baby does it all. It sets foundation and concealer while mattifying your skin and blurring your imperfections. So Luna by Luna is also cruelty free. They do add that in there, so that is of course obviously really, really good. I know a lot of people will only use cruelty free products, so you could always check them out. I think I have an, oh shoot. I have another one of their products. It's a highlighter. Oh, I'm in love with it. It is so pigmented. It is so shimmery. I love it. Okay. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. This is in the shade White Sand. And I already dropped it. Luckily, I did not just break it. I would have actually cried. This is definitely going to be really, really light for me, but we're gonna see. I actually do review the products afterwards, but I'm just gonna give my opinion to you guys about it, and I'm not gonna like go through the whole process with ISPY. I can do that later. So I don't know why, but I just figured I should let you guys know. I don't really like powders like this, only because I always feel like they're too pale and they cause a lot of flashback. But honestly, right now, this doesn't look that pale. Like, I'm not minding it. It's also like a school night, and it's like 9 o'clock, I think. 9:30, 10. And I'm doing my makeup right now. I don't take my showers until like midnight half the time anyway. But I may even take one tomorrow morning, because I know I'm going to have to take pictures with this eyeshadow look. So I will be recreating an eyeshadow look using some of the products that they gave me, and I'll explain that later. Okay, so I put on the powder, and I will be honest, it doesn't make my skin look any paler. I don't know really how I'm feeling about it right now, because I kind of feel like it did break up some, I don't know. I feel like that's also just my skin. No, I think that's just my skin. Okay, I mistaken myself. I'm not minding the powder at all. I actually really like it. Would I use this every day? No. It was kind of difficult for my brush to pick up powder from it, but usually half the time some of these you have to like scrape off the top layer and then it works better. But I don't think it's a bad product. I guess it would just kind of be like, I wouldn't wear it every day, if that I get what I'm saying. But out of ISPY rates it out of a 5, so between 1 and 5, I would probably give it about a 3. This product I did review right away, only because of the fact that I wanted to set my makeup, and I'll explain in a minute why I am waiting till the end to do the rest. The next product I have is by M Princess. I think that's how you say it. I'm gonna zoom in right there. Not that I did not just zoom in. I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Okay. So this is by M Princess or Princess. I don't know the name, honestly. This is a loose eyeshadow in Pretty Petal. So you can kind of see right here, it's like a shimmery pink. There's a little, you can't really tell because of that sticker. I will swatch it though, after I read it. But I will be using in the end. The rest of the products that I have, I actually can't test the one right now, but I'll talk about it with you guys. And the other 3 products I have are for eyes and lips, so I am just going to review them afterwards and just kind of read about it right now. That's why I'm saying if you don't really want to hear about the products, skip at this point. Okay, so this loose pigment shadow builds and blends really easily, so you can go for a low-key or amped-up eye look depending on your mood. It's so fun to experiment with and plays well with your other eyeshadows. And then it says you can create endless looks by mixing and matching. We love the dusty rose shade, which makes all eye colors really pop. So really quick, I am going to swatch it, but then I will be waiting until afterwards to use it. I know I said that 1,000,001 times. Okay, so it definitely is buildable. Oh shit, hold on. And you can kind of tell because it doesn't really, you can kind of see it, but it doesn't really give off much. You definitely would have to build with this if you're looking for maybe, you guys cannot see that, but it is very shimmery. I guess you kind of really can't tell in this lighting, but I love it. It shimmers, but it definitely is a more lightweight, loose eyeshadow, as they say. So yes, you definitely have to build. Probably with a wet brush, we'll try that out, and we'll see how it works. So yeah, but I am loving the shade color. So the next product is this Lord & Berry eyeliner pencil. This is in the shade Flash Purple, and it says, we fell hard for this livid purple liner. From bold lines to graphic looks, there's so many ways to get creative with this one. No more eyeliners that tug at our lids, please. This one's got a smooth formula that glides on with ease. It's long lasting and very blendable. It's great for creating smoky looks too. I'm actually really excited to try this one, and hopefully it is creamy as they say, and smooth. Hopefully it is a smooth formula as they say, because I know there's some people out there. I don't really use pencil eyeliner anymore. I always use gel. It's just easier, and it does last for a long time. But some pencil eyeliners you have to like light them a little bit, like take a lighter to it, kind of melt it to get it to be creamy. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the next product is this Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Babe Alert. It's like a mauve. You can see the excess eyeshadow. Sorry, that's what that is. It's like a mauve. I mean, in the picture it looks like a mauve, but in person it looks a little darker. I don't know. It's like a rose petal pink. I don't even know how I would explain this. Searching for a matte lip color that won't dry out our lips. This one's got built-in primer oil to keep them hydrated, conditioned, and soft. It lasts for a full 8 hours through our afternoon chai latte. No touch-ups needed. The one precision tip works like a lip liner, so you can define your lips before filling them in with color. I'm so sorry, it's late at night. I've been doing homework like for the past hour or two, so I'm a little crazy right now. Okay, so for the last product, this is the Eva NYC Satin Dream Leave-In Cream. This is a leave-in conditioner. It's super moisturizing and actually makes your hair feel like satin. Talk about a dream come true. It's packed with vitamins your hair loves, like argan oil, avocado oil, and Caravis protein complex that strengthens your hair and fights breakage. Fine hair Fine hair, this one's for you. It's lightweight and won't weigh down your strands. Plus, it detangles, softens, and tames frizz. Animal lovers rejoice. This hair helper is 100% cruelty-free and vegan. So, of course, this is the one I can't be trying right now. I probably will leave a little clip of me reviewing this in the end because I actually will be using it tomorrow night. And this video will definitely not be out by then, because I don't have a set time on when I post videos, but I usually wait. I post ones like once a week, and for this purpose I'll either post earlier or later, don't really know. This video I obviously have to get out. Okay, no one cares. But so I don't know, I think the packaging is actually really cute. I just think that the mint and the pink mix together really well. But I am going to take this off really quick. Oh god. And I want to oh, I landed on my finger. Okay, that's great. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Wow, that smells really good. And it is, you can definitely tell that there's oils in this. It is so slippery though. Like that just glided right off my finger, no problem. Okay, so now I read all the products, so now I'm actually going to be testing them all out, showing you guys how I like them. This video may be a little bit on the longer side, don't really know. And I'm actually about to recreate an eyeshadow look, and I will put a picture of it up on the screen. But for right now, because I need to be seeing it, I am going to have it on my laptop. So obviously if you guys see me looking over here, that is why. I actually did get this off of Pinterest, so shout out to Pinterest. I kind of want to do more videos like this where I take a look and I recreate it. I actually really like doing that. So I am going to try and do this to the best of my ability. I am going to put a couple different twists, a few different twists on this product, or this look, not this product, this look. So yeah, and I'll explain what I'm doing. So really quick, I'm gonna prime my eyes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my eyes are now set and primed. I just used a simple concealer, and I'm just gonna jump right in. So I will not be using the same exact products that she used, same exact palette. I don't even know what palette this is from. I didn't really look into this. I just saw it and I was like, oh, this kind of works. So that's why I'm recreating it. But so anyway, for this look, obviously it kind of gives you a little bit of a tutorial, so I'm obviously following that, but I will be using my own products. None of my brushes are clean, which does kind of suck, but it's just whatever at this point. But anyway, so alright, this actually, I used this last time I used pink eyeshadow, so this already has pink on it. So I'm going to be going in with the Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to be using the shades Limit and Nooner. These are actually my two favorite shades in the palette. And I'm just going to be going in with my I'm just going to be, oh my god, I can't talk. I'm just going to be taking this and putting it into my crease, like so. Okay, so I don't want to, oh Jesus, hold on. I don't want to make it too pigmented just because of the fact that the pink on her eye really isn't that pigmented. Mine is a little bit darker, but I do have a lighter pink that I'm just going to slide into my crease really quick. I'm so sorry for that loud noise. If you didn't hear me, I'll probably cut it out. I'm going to take a lighter pink and go into my crease with that, just because I feel like this is kind of a little dark. So yeah, I don't really. So now I'm going to be going into my Milani palette. You can't tell, but it used to say Milani there. This is the 06 Vital Brights palette. This actually gave me as a gift. But I'm going to be taking the purple in it, and that's also what I used the pink from. But I'm going to be taking the purple and just going into my outer V, my crease, and my inner corner. I believe that's what I call it. Don't really know. I'm going to be using a really, really light hand. I'm sorry that I'm looking in the mirror, but I kind of need to. And now I'm just going to conceal off the middle, and I will put in the pink shade. In this tutorial it has a white shade, but because I got that little sample of the pink eyeshadow, I'm going to be using that instead. I don't even know where I put that. Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face. Good job, Lauren. Good job. But I will still say to this day that I'm not really liking the Milani eyeshadow right now, because it just doesn't blend that good, I'm telling you. First, I'm going to go in with a dry brush, and I'm going to take the eyeshadow, and I'm going to put it on my eyelid, but then I'm going to also take, I'm going to wet the brush, and I'm going to use it like that too. So, well, that doesn't work. Okay. Ooh, it getting picked up on the brush. It looks so pretty. Oh my god, I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. Oh god, I'm in love. Wow, that's like really, oh, can you guys see? Hold on. Huh. Oh, you guys can't really see. I have to fix it up, but oh, I am liking it. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I wish they made this as a, oh, well, technically I have a highlighter that looks exactly like this, but I wish this one was a highlighter too. Oh my god, that'd be so cool, because I don't think you can, I mean, you could, but more for like the brow bone, you know? Anyway, I'm just going to wet it with some Fix Plus really quick, and then I'm going, I always tap off the brush before. I know I'm weird for that, but yeah. I always feel, I am a person who doesn't like my brushes wet at all, actually. I'm always using a dry brush, because I feel like when you wet a brush and then you try to put eyeshadow on, I think it just makes it, yeah, I don't like the way it looks. I think it makes it look very painted instead of loose and I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm definitely liking it. I'm definitely liking it a lot better dry. There has been times where I have liked the products better wet than dry, but for this I would definitely say use it dry. So she did put some of the pink on her lower lash line. So that's what I will be doing. Just kind of wing it out a bit. Just leave a little bit of space. Whatever, I'll pick that up in a minute. So now I am just going to be doing my eyeliner. I'm only going to be putting it on the bottom, because I don't think it'd look good with it on the bottom and the top, so honest. I'm not really liking it for the waterline. I feel like if maybe you added into like an eyeshadow or winged it out with top liner. Did she do top liner? No. Okay, so then I will be doing it. But I feel like then it'd probably look a little bit better. Like, real quick, I'm going to just swatch it right here on my hand. Oh, yikes, that is not good. It actually just broke, and I was barely pressing. Well, that does definitely suck. So if you don't want your eyeliners to break, I don't want to tell you, it definitely is a smooth and creamy formula. It's very pigmented there, but on my waterline, not really liking it too much. If you were going to do winged liner, I would say be really careful, because it can break. But I will just be giving my full review at the end. So. Okay, so now I'm just going to go put on mascara, contour, highlight, and then I'll come back to do the lips. So yeah. Okay, so I'm now back. I did everything else. I did it very sloppily, sorry, whatever. But really quick, we are going to try out the Smashbox lip, and then I will give you my full-on review about everything. So yeah, this is what the I can't remember what it's called. This is what the wand looks like. It took me a minute. It's pointed to be able to kind of line your lips, and then it is bigger to be able to fill them in. That was a really bad description, but yeah. So let's just go in. I'm not really too precise about lip lining. Okay, so this is the lip shade. For this look, I wouldn't use this lip shade, but for the sake of this video, we're using it. I really actually like it. I don't think it's a bad shade. I actually really like it. The formula though, it is a little sticky. It does kind of feel a little bit dry, and yeah, it comes off. So it isn't fully dried though, so I will give it that. But I will try it in a little bit. So while we wait for this to kind of dry down and for me to be able to fully tell you if it comes off or not, I'm just gonna full on review the products that I can right now. So the first thing I will be starting off with is the translucent powder. I did give a review about this in the beginning, but just in case you missed it or you skipped to maybe this part or whatever, I rated this a, oh shit, okay, I rated this a 3 out of 5. It's not something I'd go to every day, but it wasn't that bad, but I don't know, and I felt like it just, the brush didn't pick it up, and it was very compacted into there, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but also necessarily isn't the best thing, so yeah. The next product I will be reviewing is the eyeshadow said in the video. I love it. I think it's really good. Definitely better off dry, but I really think that it's so pretty. I love the shimmer to it. It's just so eye-catching that I just love it. I sound like I'm Italian. I talk with my hands. Sorry. Next thing I will be reviewing is the eyeliner. Oh, I'm sorry. But from a scale of 1 to 5, I would definitely give it a 5. Oh yeah. Now for the eyeliner, like I said, going on the waterline, not too pigmented, you can't really tell. Like I said, when I pressed it on here, it literally broke off. So if you're using it for winged liner, definitely be really careful. But it did have a smooth and creamy formula, but for a rating, I would have to give it probably a 2. Not gonna lie, only because I did like the formula to it, so yeah. And I think a 1's a little too low, so we'll go with the 2. Lastly, from the products that I can review right now, like I said, in a second, well, for a second for you, a day or 2 for me, I will be reviewing the leave-in cream for my hair. So I guess watch till the end. But for right now, the last thing I'm reviewing is the little lippy I got, which, you know. So, for the Smashbox liquid lip, I like it, but it is kind of a sticky formula. It doesn't really, I wouldn't say that it is dehydrating my lips. I definitely think that it is a very silky type of formula. I really do like the color. I really do like the pigment. This was literally one pump in, and I did it, and the pigment's really good. We're gonna test on the back of my hand. A little bit does come off. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's, oh shoot. That's literally nothing though. I wouldn't really mind that. So yeah, if you are going out, if you rub on it, yeah, it comes off. But if you are going out to like a tea date or whatever, tea party, whatever you want to call it, would it stay on? I think it would. Would this last 8 hours? Possibly, yes. I kind of feel like if you're not really doing anything, maybe not eating or drinking a lot, I feel like it'd stay on a lot more. Reapplying, I feel like most people would reapply this, maybe some wouldn't. I definitely do think that maybe within the next couple hours you would want to reapply this, but I don't know. But scale of 1 to 5, I would definitely give this a 4. Yeah, I would kind of give this a 4. Only because it is a little sticky, does kind of come off just the littlest bit. But I don't mind it. And it doesn't have like a horrific smell. It smells like a nice liquid lipstick. So I'll give it that too. But yeah. So, I won't be, okay, so that is it for this part of the video. Within the next few seconds, you guys will be seeing me tomorrow, just fresh out of the shower, probably, maybe a couple hours out of the shower, I don't really know. And I will be trying the hair, I will tell you about how I like the hair cream, and then we'll finish the video off there. So, yeah, I will see you guys for you in a second, for me in a little bit. Bye. What's up, guys? It is now 2 days later, and last night I had tried out the Eva NYC hair cream, and I'm really liking it. It made my hair really, really soft and smooth and silky. The smell is amazing. Like, I literally had to keep smelling my hair. That's how good it was. But, so yeah, out of 5, I would probably say it's a 5. That's really it for this video. I have eyeliner under my eye. But, please be sure to like and subscribe. And, I'll see you guys in my next video.